was your experience of being a bonobo and then being a chimp?
So I started out as a chimp, and I was at the very bottom of the tribe, at the lowest status, and even though I had the lowest status, I was still such an asshole, and that was really interesting. Also later when I changed, like I felt a lot of hardness and competition as a chimp. And then when I changed to the bonobo tribe, I was like, okay, what's happening here? It's like it was all just easy, and there was a lot of curiosity, and it was very, for me, very sexualized. Yeah. And also friendly, like friendly sniffing. Yeah.
What was it like to return to the bonobos then? Guess you've already explained that, haven't you?
Yeah.
What point in the workshop evoked the most positive emotion in you, and what was that?
There was a situation where there was a lot of intimacy going on, and there was a person that wasn't feeling so comfortable with the intimacy, and the person was coming towards me, and we were cuddling, and I was kind of taking care of that person, and like, you're here with mommy, I'm taking care of you, and that felt really pleasant to me, like to being able to hold a space for somebody. Yeah. It's what I do usually.
What point in the workshop evoked the most negative emotion in you?
So I was there in this workshop with my partner, and so I was coming over from the chimps, and he had been a bonobo for some time, and I was kind of curious, like, how is my partner doing in the workshop? And then I saw him dry humping somebody, and I was a little bit jealous and confused, and like, is this overstepping a boundary about what we had talked about before? And so that was like an exciting moment for me. And later I talked about it with my partner, and we found some closures. So that's good. Yeah.
What point in the workshop brought you out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, just that moment when I felt kind of disconnected from my partner. I think this was a special situation to have my partner in this bonobo tribe, yeah. Like where everybody's sharing.
What point in the workshop was most beneficial for you?
I guess that very moment where I experienced like a special situation with my partner, and yeah, and yeah, that was one thing, like the where the friction, where boundaries were kind of touched and probed, and it was good that I could talk about it later, like with my partner. And another thing was being in the chimp society and being at the bottom. Like, I was very angry, and I wanted to rise really badly. Yeah, that was very interesting to see how am I reacting to like a low status, like being pressed down. Yeah.
What was your experience of physical touch when you were a bonobo?
It was cute. There was a lot of cute, soft touching and a lot of tenderness, and yeah, it was also interesting for me to for the moments when I felt like no, like I don't want to engage with this bonobo, like I'm just going to leave or just yeah change positions and look for somebody else. Yeah.
What was your experience of physical touch when you were a chimp?
It was a fight, like it was just a fight all along, and in the workshop it was like I still felt like people were taking care of not hurting me, or and I was also taking care of not hurting anybody, but it was playful, like pressing down, and was a lot of pressure and a lot of slapping and hitting. Yeah. Butt slapping.
What was your where am I? What was your experience of belonging and connection? Probably as a bonobo.
As a bonobo. I felt like I was part of a big tribe, but I also was looking for a smaller gang where I felt comfortable. And yeah, that's what I was looking for, and found it in the I found like 2 gangs during the workshop.
What was your experience of competition and aggression in the chimp world?
It was all about it. Yeah, it was all about who's the biggest dick. Yeah.
What did you learn about yourself?
I learned a lot about my boundaries and about my desires and about I have I have a really ugly but helpful strength inside me. Yeah.
What did you learn about bonobos?
I would love to live in a bonobo society. Like I would like the world to be more bonobo-like, the human society. Yeah.
How far will you take the workshop experience to help you interact with others?
Can you elaborate on that?
After this workshop,
Yeah.
how would you maybe use it to remain in that bonobo spirit?
I think I would talk about it with friends and get them inspired to be more bonobo-like, and yeah, I don't know how else. Yeah. Maybe there are opportunities.
What advice would you give to someone thinking of doing the bonobo experience?
Get ready to experience your boundaries, and be like a little friction on that boundaries, and get ready, or be open to physical touch and sexualized touch. I think if you are open to the possibility of that happening, then I think you're good.
And finally, how could we improve the workshop?
I think it was a really good workshop. Like, I didn't feel that there was something missing. What I really enjoyed was the like reflection round at the end. This helped me a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been really helpful.
Yeah.